Well, hello guys, it's Lynette Bickle again, Strong Not Filtered. So we have a little review for you today, and I'm really excited about it because I'm really excited to use these products. I am brand new to the gimbal world, and shooting video is not something that I'm new to, but shooting video with a gimbal is definitely something that I'm new to. And after watching so many videos and watching so many reviews and listening to so many opinions, I figured the best way to make my own valid opinion is take the ones that spoke to me the best and then just use them and see what I think about them. So I'm going to give you my honest review. These are not sponsored videos, but this here is the two gimbals that I have to use. And I wanted to use them with my iPhone to capture different types of videos, video shoots, for travel, for lifestyle, for brand opportunities, for businesses. And I just think that I really want that nice, smooth transition with moving through. So I chose the Zhiyun Smove 4. And I chose white because I wanted to have something different. And I really liked the way that this had some adjustments on it. I loved that you could do a lot of the things that you need to do right from your hand. I like that it has a locking mechanism too, so if you were going to shoot, you could lock this into place. This also has a stand that you can actually set it on, as well as hold it. And then you also have some functions in the back of the camera, which are really nice, you know, especially when you're trying to shoot video. The other one that I got was the Smove, and this is absolutely amazing. Two different brands. And this one, although it does not have quite the features that this one does, you've got a way that you can move it. You can change the width on it. You've got your charging port, power and stop. And then you can also have a button in the back, which I like. So, again, I am brand new to this world. We're shooting a video in the kitchen. It's Thanksgiving week. It's okay. So, I'm really new to this world, and I was really excited to just go outside. And so I felt that it was best for me if I just shot the same footage all of the time, which you probably saw some dogs or hear some dogs in the background. And I just went outside with them and I shot them running around. I shot them playing. I shot them in the backyard, and I just had moving objects. And so a couple of things that I love. I love the way the imagery works on this when you go to transition. I love that it was a very smooth transition, and I didn't feel like it looked shaky at all. I felt like even just if my hands were a little shaky, it really stabilized the images very well. I tried to use some of the features that were on the front of this, and I couldn't quite understand how to use them. Like, I had to go back and watch YouTube videos to figure it out and get the instructions. Another thing with the Zhiyun is you do not just connect right to your photo app and hit video. You actually go through an app that they have that's on your phone. And one thing that I did notice, especially when I went to the park with the dogs, is that it said it was connected, but it wasn't. And then I'd have to disconnect and reconnect. And then it just wasn't working the way that I thought it was. And then there were some really cute things that I was trying to capture. But by the time I got this to connect with my phone, when I had full service out there, it really didn't work really well. As far as the features on the phone, once you're in the app, you know, when you try to use some of these things, I didn't feel that they were really necessary. Because I was trying to spend too much time trying to figure this out, and it was like weird. So, but I do like the way that this felt. I felt with the Zhiyun, I had to go the opposite way than I really wanted to, especially when like I was trying to turn and follow it. I almost felt like I had to like turn it a different way. Now, again, you're talking to an absolute amateur here. Like, I am not a pro, so take this with a grain of salt. But I liked it. It's heavy. It's a heavier piece. You've got a lot of working pieces here. So, you know, these are crazy. And this is a bigger, I have smaller hands apparently, and this was a bigger one to hold while I was trying to shoot with them. And you can feel the weight of this, and the width of this. So I feel like for someone who has larger hands, this would be fabulous. Not disappointed with it. I had to, after I shot the videos, go back onto the app and then get them to my phone. That's how I found the Zhiyun to be. Then I actually was talking with a friend of mine, and he had purchased this and he did not love it. And I had read a lot of reviews on this one. And I decided, so let me give this one a spin and see how I can do. So I gave this one a spin. I love this one. It fits in your hand. It's really light. You stick your phone in there. Sometimes like when you set it down and you're turning it on and off, it just kind of goes, it shakes, and maybe that's just how it recenters itself. It's very easy to use if you want to turn this off and on and left and right. So if you're trying to video and you really need it to move and you're not moving, you can move it. It's very easy. It connects right to your phone. So once your Bluetooth is on, it's on, and it connects right to your camera. So if I had turned this on, I could stop and start the video that I was on. You've got your things back here. And one thing I also love is it has a pole, so I'm able to take and extend this. So if I wanted to get up higher, I could. Both of them have the stands, which is great. They have the pieces that can remove from it. I can tell you, I love the way this one shoots. I love how easy it was to use. I love the weight of it. I love how easy it is when you're trying to follow things. As far as locking on it, there's a couple different features on both of them, but I feel like with the Smove, when it locks a subject, like when it would lock the dog, it followed the dog very well. And then when I would take it off of that, it was still easy to follow and maneuver and do the maneuvering of it. One thing, again, this downloads right to my phone, and I love that. So when I go to find the video, it's right in my camera roll. I didn't have to go to an app. Now there is an app with Smove that you can use as well. I have chosen not to use that yet because everything is so easy and it's on my phone. For me, I'm just playing around with it. I did do one for a customer. We did a photo shoot. I used both pieces. And as far as the stabilization of both of them, they both look really, really well. And there were a couple where I was like moving pretty fast. And you know, I'm new to this game of how to like take the steps and move. I was able to edit that and just iMovie and just take that little bit of bumpiness right out of the video. So for me, again, being an amateur and just coming into this world, I really wanted to give them both a fair shake and really play with them and use them both time and time again. Watch how the videos are. Again, I do believe for someone who is just starting out, as far as the stabilization, this is perfect. You don't see hardly any shakiness. This one you might a little bit, but I think it's just getting used to how this turns. So I'm a huge fan. One other thing that I really like too is that with the Smove, it comes with a nice little case. And so when you're all done with it, you can wrap it up. There's a place that you can clip it. So if you want to put it on with your camera bag and stuff like that, because I love using my camera bags, I love that it comes with it. On the Zhiyun, unfortunately, the Zhiyun it comes in here. So there's nothing to put it in. So you would have to find something that you would have to put it in. There's a lot more features on the Zhiyun. I mean, this is like the Cadillac of features on here. But for me and what I was looking to do in ease and comfort, my arm would get tired if I were shooting and holding this for a long time. I mean, there's a difference in weight, it feels to me, and the way that I grab it. So if I were to make a decision for you based on my personal opinion, I would definitely go with the Smove. Now, as far as price point goes, the Smove is almost $200. And then the Zhiyun here is roughly around $150-ish. I was able to pick mine up on Amazon. I had it in 2 days, which is fabulous. Again, this is just my personal opinion. I am new to this world, and I'm excited to report back and actually come back and be able to shoot some videos and share with you guys on Strong Not Filtered what exactly kind of content I am getting and how I'm, you know, accessing the footage and how it like plays out. So just a quick little review on this again. Like, I like this one. I liked how it shot the video. I didn't like the ease of getting into it. This one is easy. It was like open and play. So, and there's a lot of other features on this one that I like too. So that's just my quick little 5-second review on this. And if you like what we're doing, just make sure you subscribe. And we are Strong Not Filtered. So thanks for watching. Bye. Now this view is incredible, y'all.
This view is everything. Big old Ferris wheel.
We're walking down on the American side, headed to Niagara Falls State Park.
What?